Have you ever pondered why life seems to be an intricate labyrinth of challenges? Why does it often feel like we're constantly navigating through a complex maze, stumbling upon countless obstacles that constantly test our resilience and determination? Isn't it peculiar that at times the simplest tasks feel as daunting as scaling the highest, most formidable peak? The most mundane, everyday tasks can sometimes take on the magnitude of an insurmountable summit. Is it strange that what should be a straight, clear path often becomes a winding, convoluted trail? Have you ever stood at a crossroads perplexed, with no idea which road to take? Perhaps you've even felt trapped, like a mouse in a maze, trying to find your way while feeling lost and overwhelmed. Life, in all its beauty and chaos, can often feel like a confusing puzzle that we're constantly trying to solve. One might ask, is this the way life is supposed to be? Is this level of this constant struggle a necessary part of our human experience? Or is it just a figment of our imagination? Well, believe it or not, complexity is often a self-imposed condition. We often build walls around ourselves, making life more complicated than it needs to be. We create our own mazes, our own mountains, our own intricate patterns that make our lives seem like a messy, tangled web. But the truth is, life doesn't have to weigh. It can be simpler, less complicated. We can break down the walls, untangle the knots, and clear the path. We have the power to change the narrative, to reshape the maze, to transform the mountain into a molehill. Life doesn't have to be a constant struggle, it can be a beautiful journey. So let's take a step back and reevaluate. Let's examine the patterns, the obstacles, the challenges we've created for ourselves. And let's find practical ways to simplify, to streamline, to make life less daunting and more manageable. Today, we're exploring practical ways to untangle the web of daily life. Imagine a day where everything falls into place effortlessly, where you're not continually playing catch-up with your to-do list. Picture a world where each task you undertake is completed with ease. This isn't a dream or a fantasy. This is achievable. This is the power of simplicity. Simplicity is a concept often misunderstood. People tend to associate simplicity with minimalism, thinking that to live simply means to live with less. But simplicity isn't about having fewer things. It's about eliminating distractions to focus on what truly matters. And the journey to simplicity starts with decluttering. Decluttering is more than just throwing things away. It's about making conscious decisions about what to keep and what to go. It's about recognizing that the things we own should serve us, not the other way around. It's about taking back control. And it's not just our physical spaces that need decluttering. Our digital worlds can be just as chaotic, if not more so. From the countless files on our computers to the myriad of apps on our phones, digital clutter can create a real sense. So, start by organizing your workspace, your home. Discard things you don't need. Unsubscribe from newsletters you never read. Delete apps you no longer use. Sort your digital files into folders and subfolders. The fewer things vie for your attention, the more focus you can give to what truly matters. Living with less clutter doesn't guarantee a life free of complications, but it does make it easier to navigate. It frees up mental space, reduces stress, and promotes a sense of calm and control. A clean environment doesn't just look good, it feels good. It invites positive energy and inspires productivity. It leads to a clear mind. And remember that decluttering is a process, not an event. It requires patience, commitment, and perseverance. But the rewards are worth it. Imagine a day where everything falls into place effortlessly. Now stop imagining and start doing. A clean environment leads to a clear mind. Next, prioritize your tasks. Understanding the importance of task prioritization is the first step towards managing your time effectively. As you delve into your daily obligations, it's crucial to make a mental or physical list of things that require your immediate attention. During this process, you'll start noticing that not everything bears equal significance. Some tasks may demand your immediate attention, while others can be put off to a later time. This differentiation is key. Not everything is urgent, and not everything holds the same value. Once you've identified what's crucial and what can wait, you can start working on tasks that are of utmost importance. By doing this, you'll not only be tackling the most critical tasks first, but also effectively managing your time. This way, you'll focus on what truly matters, reducing stress and increasing productivity. Have you heard of the Pareto Principle? It's a fascinating concept that was established by a man named Vilfredo Pareto, a renowned Italian economist. He discovered that in many areas of life, a small percentage of causes lead to a large of effects. And in most cases, the ratio that he noticed was that 80% of the results came from 20% of the causes or efforts. This principle, named after him, is also known as the 80-20 rule and has been applied in diverse fields from economics to software engineering and from business management to personal productivity. It indicates that in any given situation, 80% of the effects or results are typically a direct outcome of just 20% of the causes or input. What makes this principle powerful is its universal application. Consider your personal life for a moment. If you critically analyze, you'll likely find that a mere 20% activities account for 80% of your happiness or satisfaction. This could be in the form of relationships, professional achievements, or leisurely pursuits. For example, you might realize that spending quality time with a handful of your closest friends and family can give you more satisfaction than attending larger gatherings. In your professional life, you might identify that a few key tasks contribute significantly to overall productivity and success. The key takeaway here is to identify and prioritize that 20% in all aspects of your life, whether it's work, relationships, or hobbies. By honing in on these areas, you can maximize your satisfaction and productivity. You don't necessarily have to abandon the remaining 80%, but by giving more attention to the crucial 20%, you can make your life more rewarding and fulfilling. This could be your work, relationships, hobbies, whatever makes you feel fulfilled. Automation is indeed another tool in your simplicity toolbox. It's a powerful concept that has become significantly more accessible with the advent of modern technology. Utilizing automation means leveraging the power of technology to streamline tasks and processes in your everyday life. This can include anything from setting up regular tasks to complex operations. One such example is establishing automatic payments for recurring expenses. This is more than just a convenience, it's a way to reduce the cognitive load of remembering due dates, ensuring you have the right amount in your account, and manually transferring funds. It's an approach that allows you to put financial obligations on autopilot, freeing up your mental space for more important or enjoyable activities. Another instance of automation in daily life is the use of smart home devices. Whether it's a programmable thermostat that adjusts the temperature based on your routines, smart lights that turn on as soon as you get home, or a robot vacuum that cleans when you're out, these devices are designed to take care of mundane tasks. They offer a unique blend of convenience and efficiency, saving you not just time but also the effort of doing these tasks manually. Automation is not just a tool, but a lifestyle choice, encouraging us to delegate tasks to technology where it's most efficient. In the grand scheme of things, automation can save you precious time and mental bandwidth. Don't forget the power of saying no. It's easy to overcommit in an attempt to please others, but saying no to things that don't serve you leaves room for what truly matters. It's not about being selfish, it's about respecting your time and energy. Finally, cultivate mindfulness. Be present in every moment instead of constantly worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. Mindfulness helps you appreciate the here and now, making life feel easier and more enjoyable. So, to summarize, declutter your physical and digital spaces, prioritize tasks, apply the Pareto principle, automate where possible, learn to say no, and practice mindfulness. These tips aren't magic potions that will instantly transform your life, but they are practical steps towards simplifying your day-to-day. By embracing simplicity, you create space for the things that truly spark joy and fulfillment. You'll find that life isn't a complex labyrinth, but a journey to be savored, one simple step at a time. So why not start today? Unravel the complexities and let simplicity lead the way.